The most cunning animal. One day, the fox and the bear began to argue as to which was the most cunning animal. The bear said that he thought foxes and bears took first place. "You are wrong, my friend," said Renard. "We are clever, you and I, but there is one animal that is as far above us as we are above the rest of creation." "Oh, indeed," sneered the bear. "And what is the name of this marvelous creature?" "He is called the man-animal," answered Reynard, "and he goes upon 2 legs instead of 4, which is a wonderful thing in itself. Here are some of the cunning things which he can do. First, he can swim in water without getting wet. When he is cold, he makes yellow flowers grow out of sticks to warm himself, and he can strike at an enemy over 100 yards away." "I do not believe you," answered the bear. "This is a fairy tale you are telling me. If such a creature as this man-animal truly exists, it is very strange. I have never seen him." "Strange indeed," grinned the fox, "but soon remedied. Would you wish to see this man-animal?" "Oh, it would be a sight for my eyes," said the bear. "Very well," spoke the fox. "Come along with me." And he led the bear through forest until they came to a road leading to a village. "Now then," said he, "let us lie down in this ditch and watch the road, and we shall see what we shall see." Presently a child came from the village, and came tropping along the road. "Look, look," whispered the bear, "an animal, and it is walking upon 2 legs. Is this the creature we seek?" "No," answered the fox, "but one of these days it will definitely become a man-animal." Shortly afterwards, there came along an old crone, bent and wrinkled. "Is that one?" asked the bear. "No," said the fox again, "but once upon a time that was the mother of one." At last there came the sound of brisk footsteps upon the road. Peeping out between the bushes, the bear saw a tall soldier in a red coat marching towards them. He had a sword by his side and a musket placed upon his shoulder. "This must surely be the man-animal," said the bear. "What an ugly creature! I don't believe he is cunning in the least." But the fox made no answer, for at the first sight of the soldier he had fled away into the forest. "Well, well," muttered the bear, "I don't see anything to be afraid of here. Let's have a talk with this wonder." And hoisting himself clumsily out of the ditch, he lumbered along the road to meet the soldier. "Now then, my fine fellow," he growled, "I have heard some wonderful stories about you. Now tell me." But before he could get another word out of his mouth, the soldier drew his sword and struck him such a shrewd blow that he cut off the bear's ear. "Ow!" cried the bear. "What's that for? Tell me." But then, seeing the gleaming steel flash once again, he turned tail and ran off as fast as he could go. Just as he reached the edge of the wood, he looked backward and saw the soldier raise his gun to his shoulder. There was a flash, a loud report, and the bear felt a terrific blow against his side. Down he went like a 9-pin, but fortunately for him the bullet had merely glanced off his hide, and he was not too seriously hurt. Picking himself back up, he lost no time in gaining the shelter of the trees, and presently came limping painfully to the place where the fox was waiting. "Well, my friend," said Reynald, "did you see the man-animal? What did you think of him?" "You were right," answered poor Bruin sadly. "He is certainly a cunning creature in the world. I went to speak to him, and he tore a rib from his side and cut off my ear. Then I ran away, but before I could reach the trees, he picked up a stick, pointed it at me. There came a thunder and lightning, and a piece of the earth heaved itself up and knocked me off a-spinning. Beyond all doubt, the man-animal takes the palm for cunning, but I never want to see him again, for I shall carry the marks of our first meeting to my dying day. Renaud grinned and spoke. This I told you so. This has been a tale from Beast and Men, folk tales collected in Flanders. Have a lovely and blessed day.